Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Texas A&M's played like the #1 team in the country so far this season. They deserve every accolade they've received up to this point. You know how this deal works. One misstep, one mistake, one faceplant, and everything you've worked for goes down the tubes. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Jim Wacker Field at Bobcat Stadium here in San Marcos, opened in 1981 and home to the Texas State University Bobcats. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. They'll bring him down at the 39.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up and man, work that slant route until they stop it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Brought down at about the 35. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
And they push him out around the 46-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. 3rd down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Scrambling around. He's at the 40. He's tackled at the 37. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Incomplete pass. Parker was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's out of bounds
At about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. 5 wide. Tackle right around the 20.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Now he tries to buy some time. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. the PAT.
Texas A&M's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinators.
Texas A&M to kick. He really got a hold of that kick.
Texas State's coaching staff, the fans, I think everybody's been waiting to see this kid play, and here he is.
He's a star quarterback. He seems to bring everything to the table. The crowd, I think, senses he's ready to have a big day. And when your star quarterback feels good at playing at home and he gets off to a good start, some big things can happen for this offense.
That's a great tackle at the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. He's taken down around the 25-yard line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That brings up 4th and 3.
Hall is waiting for the snap. He's to the 40. Whoa, he just took a licking.
It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line.
He's going to try and scramble. Tackle made around the 43-yard line.
So the Aggies have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Texas A&M is up by a touchdown. And down he goes at the 38-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
From the 38-yard line. 1st down. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
They run straight, brought down quickly.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 28. They come out in an empty backfield. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. He made the catch, but he didn't get the 1st down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the 1st down.
Finds his man. 1st down. And they make the stop at about the 25-yard line.
1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Moore on the handoff. Gets out to around the 15.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Texas A&M is up a score.
Gets out to around the 6.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. Cowan's the guy everyone has their eyes on right now, Kirk, and he comes with a lot of expectations. Time will only tell if he's the new hope or if he's all hype. And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Let's check in on the SEC, where the passion always runs high. Tennessee comes away with the 17-point win.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Jolly is lined up to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And they can forget about returning this one. The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
And he's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. So the Aggies wide receiver, we hope, can make a comeback, get back in this ball game. Went out with that injury a little bit earlier. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Now he's scrambling. And they get the sack.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. Larson is back awaiting the punt. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Texas A&M's not taking anything for granted. They were supposed to do this, and so far they are doing what they expected to do.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of just taking care of business. The offense is clicking, quarterback's making good decisions. The defense has been very impressive as well.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. 1st down.
And he tackles him hard at the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Nice run there. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
As we expected coming into this game, this one appears to be under control. 14-0, Aggies. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. converts the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Kentucky and Louisville in a Bluegrass showdown for the Governor's Cup. And for Louisville, they look to start their season off on the right foot. Louisville leads it 3-0.
A 3-touchdown difference here, Reese, 21-0.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
He never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Second and 13.
From their own 22-yard line, it's second down.
He's gobbled up in the backfield. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Wants to throw outside. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40. He fights forward to about the 43.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Let's go, D. Go, go. 640, alert.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50.
I got you, punk.
Slings it. They'll bring him down at about the 43-yard line.
First down.
From the 43-yard line. First down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Anderson gets the ball. Brought down around the 24-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Check 13. Check 13. Right here. Go.
Nice run up the middle. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Short pass, middle of the field. He's tackled around the 10-yard line.
I love to see this quarterback respond when this offense really needs them to pick them up. Your quarterback's performance on third down is vital to your team's success.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From the 10-yard line. Second down. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle at the 12.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
This is the 14th play of this drive. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
That brings us 4th.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up, and it sails through the uprights. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Kentucky and Louisville in the battle for the Governor's Cup. Let's take yet another peek at this game. And for Louisville, they're trying to put a stranglehold on this game. The Cardinals lead 10-7.
Thanks, Reese. 21-3 our score here. Mills gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. They bring him down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Hobbs picks up 5 with the carry.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Check 9, check 9. I'm here all day.
Tackle made at the 32-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 4th and 3.
Noel, the return man. He really got a hold of that one. Brought down at the 34. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. From their own 19-yard line, it's first down. So the Aggies had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
He's scrambling. Decides to slide. Ford gets about 4 yards on the play. From their own 20-yard line. Third down. 5 wide. They'll make the sack.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Texas A&M's been playing like a well-oiled machine in this first half. And, Kirk, are we going to see more of the same in the second?
Well, I think as long as they can maintain the proper frame of mind, I think they've got a great shot to be able to pull away and win this game decisively. But the challenge for them will be listening to their coaches at halftime and continuing to play with that same aggressive attitude that they played with in the first half.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Loss of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Dumps it complete over the middle. And he's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws right, intercepted.
What kind of call is that? With a big lead, you're throwing the football, and the interception here could end up costing you.
From their own 14-yard line. First down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
A gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and
8. He's out of bounds at the 19.
that's good for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
So at the end of the half, Texas A&M leads it 21-3.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports Halftime Show. Alongside David Pollack, I'm merely Reese Davis. David, pretty solid first half there. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Yeah, we saw a pretty solid first half. Good execution on both sides. Great intensity. Both these teams, you can tell, are digging deep and scrapping. Now the second half, which one can continue to execute and keep this game moving in the right direction?
The Bobcats got a hole to climb out of. They need some sort of spark. They need something to go right here in the second half to get them back on track. Players back on the field. Brad and Kirk back from getting a hot dog and a soda and ready to bring you the call.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Texas A&M's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
Ready.
He's taken down around the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. He's on the run, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Called a loss of 5 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12. Ball on their own 23. Throws it to the outside. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That's a great job by both the quarterback and the receiver. The quarterback made a great read and throw, and the receiver split the zone coverage with a beautiful post route. Well done.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
They come up to the line here. It's 2nd down and 14 after the sack. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Got it to his man on the screen. And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Nearly intercepted.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
Make it 4th and 10.
Hall is the punter. Gets to about the 37-yard line.
Return for a gain of 13 yards.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Black 5.
And now he's got room to run. Runs outside for a nice gain. Catch. Picks up about 4 yards after keeping the ball on the option. From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. And he's taken down at about the 47-yard line.
4th down.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. Pass is left, going the other way. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And he converts the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Wildcats and the Cardinals square off for the Governor's Cup. This is a game we've been watching closely today. We've got a tight one going on here. Louisville leads it 17-14.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. Jolly ready to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Texas State's having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on third down, and they're forced to punt, or their drive ends up stalling in a fourth down. But they're moving the ball at times. I think they've just got to take some chances at this point late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays. Well, the offense catches a break here. That ball should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. He's going right. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
Hit out of bounds at about the 49. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. And down he goes around the 47-yard line. So he finds his receiver for a short gain and a first down.
Well, they got to him in a hurry, but it was just a little bit too late. That's a nice first down pass.
Tries to buy some time. Brought down right around the 40. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Heading for the corner. Excellent open field tackle.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Fires out to his receiver, and he shoved out of bounds at about the 31. 1st and 10, ball on the 31. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
10th play of the drive. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
And he adds the extra point. A 10-play, 74-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Texas State's got a little Jekyll and Hyde thing going on here on their defense.
Well, they were on their heels the entire first half. You look around now, they're flying around, making a lot of plays, and really giving themselves a chance to maybe win this game.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. He's tackled around the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. First down.
from their own 35-yard line. First down.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
He might have a chance. He's at midfield. Steps out of bounds at the 38.
First down.
From the 38-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 51.
Nice run to the outside.
Gain 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Got an opening. Tackled after decent pickup.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10. Ryan is in it.
From the 28-yard line. First down. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. They'll bring him down at the 20.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So the Aggies had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Zips it to the back. Tackle at the 11-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 11. Gets to about the 8-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Tackle made at about the 11.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. Have moved them back.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Texas A&M's up by 18. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Gaining 3 yards. That'll make it 4th and 6.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Kentucky and Louisville in the battle for the Governor's Cup. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Louisville, they're trying to put a hammerlock on this game. The Cardinals are out front, 20-17.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Texas A&M to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive. The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set, and the defense counters with their dime look. They bring the quarterback down.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Gives it up the gut. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. He's got it with room to run. Jackson picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball.
Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And he hits him hard at the 35-yard line.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That brings up 4th and 11.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. They come out in an empty backfield. And they'll take over on downs. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Quick pass. And he's finally shoved out at the 14.
That's a gain of 25 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. He's got an opening. He gets to about the 5.
Called a gain of 11 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Taken down in the backfield.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. He fights forward to about the 7.
No gain on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
The kick is up, and he's got it. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Kentucky and Louisville in the battle for the Governor's Cup. Rivalry is the essence of the sport. And cutting the other guy's guts out, figuratively, of course, makes it all the more pleasurable. The Cardinals win it, 27-24.
Reese is 34-10 in this one. Texas A&M to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Texas A&M's defense has really been impressive, especially these last couple of drives.
Well, now you start to think about how this team has played defensively, and what it's done is set up their own offense with really good field position to give them a chance to be able to extend this lead.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. He's hit and taken down.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
From their own 44-yard line. First down. And a quick throw. And they push him out at the 44-yard line. Now he's scrambling. There's a fumble. Scooped up by the offense. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. He lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 24-yard line, it's first down. He's on the run. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 yards there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Third and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
And they make the stop right around the 10-yard line. This is the 11th play of this drive. He's going to try and scramble. He's wrapped up for the sack. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
From the 14-yard line, third down. Just over a minute left. Over the middle, got it, touchdown.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. And he comes up short on the 2-point conversion. A 12-play, 75-yard drive. And they get 6 points on the board after failing the 2-point conversion.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold? Nice run there. They get 4 yards on the halfback option.
That brings them 2nd and 5.
We're down to just a minute in this game. Makes it out to about the 26.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 34-16, Texas A&M. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.